From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from SoFi. Darius Davis to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he gets him around 6 there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Lamar now from the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Henry can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Trying to run with Henry. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds McConkey. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Gets it. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Complete. Derrick Henry. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Henry on the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll give right side to Henry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Play fake, Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Play action now with Jackson. He rolls to his right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. He brings it in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and just 2 to go. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets this to McConkey. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Herbert again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now he starts from the 6. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. Oh, he dropped that defender. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 16-point ball game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
Chargers, nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Completed to Hurst. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Punt taken near midfield. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens more than happy to take over in enemy territory. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. Oh, stiff arm. Showing off the weight room work there. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Running once more with Henry. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle.